Welcome back to Keeping Up in Disney. Today, we're stepping away from the usual Disney content to dive into a hidden gem you may not have heard of, but absolutely should. Lost Island Theme Park in Waterloo, Iowa. This park, which opened in 2022, is about to wrap up its third season at the end of this summer, and while it's still relatively unknown, it's got everything it needs to become a top-tier theme park in the US. So, let's explore why Lost Island should be on your radar and dive into 5 reasons why you should consider planning a visit. Reason number 1, the park's immaculate atmosphere and cleanliness. One of the first things you'll notice when you arrive at Lost Island is just how clean and well maintained everything is. From the parking lot to the front gates, everything is immaculate. The entryway is beautifully designed, setting the stage for an adventurous day ahead. As you walk through the park, you'll be surrounded by bright, fresh colors that make everything pop. The rides gleam with that new park shine, and you won't spot a single piece of litter anywhere. Every single detail of the park feels polished, contributing to the inviting and immersive atmosphere. Another standout feature is the fantastic operations and warmth of the park employees. The ride operations were super smooth and efficient, but what really impressed us was how friendly and knowledgeable the staff are. From the ride attendants to guest services, everyone seemed genuinely interested in making sure that we had the best experience possible. They were always up for a chat about the rides, offering tips, and making sure that guests were safe and enjoying their day, which was awesome. Reason number 2, the immersive theming, characters, and lore. Let's dive into what truly sets Lost Island apart. Its theming, characters, and lore. The world of Lost Island is known as Akmodu, and it's divided into different realms, each themed around one of the 4 elements: fire, water, earth, and air. Each section of the park has its own unique aesthetic with standout features like the imposing volcano in the Mira realm, greenery and a giant tree in the Yuta realm, calming lakes and water features in the Awa realm, and sky-themed elements like clouds and gliders in the Udara section. The attention to detail is just absolutely incredible, and each area almost feels like a fully realized mini-world. And if they, do continue expanding and growing, it's gonna be awesome to see what these lands turn into. But it's not just the theming that's impressive. Lost Island also introduces guests to a rich storyline complete with its own characters. The story involves the realms coming together to defeat the villain Volkanu with the help of a brave Tamariki named Tika, only for the realms to drift apart afterward. Your adventure at Lost Island is all about uniting these realms once again. Every day, the park's characters put on a welcoming ceremony that dives into this lore and sets the tone for your day. Throughout the park, you can interact with these characters who bring your story to life. These character interactions were a highlight of our visit. They're knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and really make you feel like you're a part of the story. We had so much fun just talking to them and getting to hear their little jokes and different things about the sections and realms, and they told us about the rides, some of their favorites, and the characters were really such a highlight of the day. The fact that Lost Island goes above and beyond to provide such meaningful interactions and fantastic character actors is truly impressive, and we really appreciated that. For those who love to explore deeper into the narrative too, Lost Island also offers a companion app that's loaded with features. Through this app, you can play games, interact with the different realms, collect treasures, earn badges, and even track your journey through the park. The park also shares additional lore and backstories through their social media videos, like different YouTube videos of the characters kind of talking about where they came from and more about their realms too, and they're so cool, which just further helps guests connect even more with the world of Akmodu. It is incredible how much thought and effort has gone into making Lost Island's story feel alive. Reason number 3, the ride and attraction lineup. So next up, let's talk about the rides and attractions. Lost Island may currently only have 3 coasters, one of which is a kiddie coaster. It's a wacky worm, but the quality and diversity of the attractions are what really shine. The 2 major coasters are Matugani, which is a thrilling launch coaster that quickly became a favorite of ours, and Napuko Air Coaster, which features some nice inversions and thrilling moments. Both coasters have been relocated from other parts of the world. Matugani actually came from Sweden, and Napuko came from South Africa, but they've both been given fresh new themes and paint jobs that fit perfectly into the Lost Island aesthetic. But it's not just about the coasters at Lost Island. The park also offers a great mix of attractions spread across each of the realms. Whether you are looking for thrill rides or family-friendly experiences, Lost Island's got you covered. In the Mira realm, you'll find a variety of rides, and what ended up being actually one of our other favorites outside of the coasters, Shaman's Curse. It's a Zamperla disco spinner that was both thrilling and fun and offered some really cool views over the lake looking over at the Awa section. In Udara, the drop tower, Skyborne, not only provides a thrilling experience, but also featured incredible theming with a detailed queue and a pre-show, which you never really see on a drop tower, and it was really fun. For a drop tower to have this much storytelling is impressive and really shows the park's dedication to making every attraction feel special. The Tamariki Village also offers a lot of rides for kids, and the Awa section has a lot of family-friendly rides, so each of the realms really does have something to offer for almost everyone. And then the crown jewel of Lost Island is Volkanu, Quest for the Golden Idol, which is a 4D interactive dark ride and tells the story of the park's villain, Volkanu. The ride experience is absolutely top tier, blending 3D screens, physical set pieces, animatronics, even some smells in there, and interactive shooting elements, all while immersing you in the lore of the realms. The level of detail from the queue, which has a full story, pre-show, and an animatronic, to the ride itself, rivals some of the best dark rides out there and is a must-do attraction if you visit Lost Island. Reason number 4, the park's bright future and upcoming expansions. So Lost Island, as I mentioned before, has only been open for just about 3 seasons now, and it is still growing, and it's exciting to see what the future holds. The park recently just announced their next major expansion to the Mira section, a new roller coaster set to open in 2025. And when we were there, we saw the signs up that said something hot was coming for the Mira section, so I was really hoping it was going to be a coaster. It was rumored to be an RMC Raptor, and Lost Island had actually been posting on social media, going around with a new hot sauce they made, asking people if it tasted like a raptor or a moose, and those are both RMC models. They've got the raptor and then the wild moose, which actually no parks have the wild moose yet, so if that eventually ended up coming to Lost Island too, that would be so cool if they had a family RMC and the raptor. That would just be an incredible coaster combo for the park. I could see the wild moose going really well in the Yuta section or even the Awa section because it's a little more chill. So the ride officially announced for the Mira section is going to be called Fire Runner, and it is an RMC Raptor coaster, and the Raptors are known for their single rail design and offering pretty intense ride experiences. This is actually going to be the first RMC Raptor in the Midwest. It's going to be Lost Island's first new constructed coaster that wasn't relocated from somewhere else, and it's a perfect fit for the Mira realm in the park's lineup. So I think it's gonna be amazing for the park and is a perfect choice. With this new addition, Lost Island is positioning itself to attract even more visitors and gain recognition in the theme park world. I know that there are probably going to be a lot of coaster enthusiasts that want to go out to check out this ride next year, so definitely be on the lookout for when Lost Island announces the official opening date in 2025. I am absolutely going to try to be there for the opening. I think that would be super cool. And then reason number 5, just the complete Lost Island experience overall. One of the biggest reasons you should consider visiting Lost Island is that overall experience that it offers. The park is incredibly inviting, ticket prices are super reasonable compared to larger theme parks, even food and merchandise prices were surprisingly affordable. The layout of the park is super easy to navigate, and the combination of theming, storytelling, and unique rides creates an atmosphere that's both magical and laid back. And that's not all. Lost Island also offers more beyond the theme park itself. They have a well-established water park right across the street that's been open for over 20 years, so if you're planning a weekend trip or a few-day trip, you could easily pair a day at the water park with a day at the theme park. They do offer some combo ticket options for if you want to do that. Plus, Lost Island also has a mini golf course and go-karts nearby, so there's really no shortage of things to do if you want to take a visit. So overall, our first visit to Lost Island was packed with surprises, and it is clear that this park has so much potential. From the incredible theming and immersive storytelling to the friendly atmosphere and well-rounded attraction lineup, Lost Island offers a unique experience that deserves way more attention. With a brand new coaster on the way for 2025 and so much more room for growth, we cannot wait to see where this park goes in the future. So, have you heard of Lost Island? Have you been there? Are you maybe considering a trip now after hearing these 5 reasons to check it out? Let us know in the comments below, and if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more theme park adventures, travel tips, and of course our usual Disney content. And as always, thanks for keeping up in Disney, but this time with the incredible Lost Island theme park in Waterloo, Iowa, and we will see you real soon. Bye.